Scorpio powers these contorted formal ballerina leaps over the morning of black leaves out of the sorrow that rapping grieves into rap's quarrelsome families, wrapped in the warmth of our happy peace, adumbrating his quantum ectoplasm ex post facto. The shadow they follow, the phantom risen Apollo's form, slantingly hitting the frost with his warmth, silent within the coffin of his words, the fire lickingly hot, his words not spiderless, the thermometer, climbing Fahrenheit's ambit like the black spider, higher, to write with the lighter his satire, the red and white flag on fire, perfecting the rap style in 3D, burlesquing the braggart MC, these words correctly Mac like and PC, everly laughing like tee, as George Sand by the seaweed, forming the rap like a queen bee, organized man on concrete streets, crumbling as honey or peace these, mumble and nothings between the sheets, deconstructingly leafy sweet, the meanings uncoupled from his speech and eaten, devouring images only for the sound of the signifiers, holding it down in the drink retired, and drowning in ink his writing, originally light pink as Kronos, king of the Titans, now flowing as English through the night of things, devouring images only for the sound of the signifiers, holding it down in the drink, retired and drowning in ink his writing, originally light pink as Kronos, king of the Titans, now flowing as English through the night of things. Sleepy times, dreams on.
In PJs, an ancient pharaoh eating brains with Drake, American, the Green Lake, awake, aware of you. He lay astray as the scarecrow. Dip your spear in his crimson pulp and drip the tears of Christian dove. Give your ear to Krishna's mouth, whispering clear crystalline salt. Bassoons, confusedly the music the ruler ruled, unruly rhythm, the glue that glued the tune together in groovy velour and in humid weather. He rose from his true babble, leading Hegel, the poet's hero lad, reaching Saturn. Stones in the sea as jazz in Seattle, unknown to me alas, but really actual as poetry, the glass of beer you had to hold in your drink, a can to be more natural, a freak in the sack, or dotal priestly sleep fog his rap vocals, the factotum jack of all poetry, black ocean splashy on the cold beach, and an old moon laughingly lowly in the leaves, branches holding the lamp glowing blue. Have a coke with yo, and I stand phronimo-phrenic, sold as the snack by street vendors, the vocal chattel, evil devil, so black and so green, the vegetable gentleman, so greener than Eminem hanged, Eminem shot, Eminem breakdancing with his head lopped off, Eminem stabbed, Eminem shocked. Eminem captured and corrected in Photoshop. Eminem hacked. Eminem shot. Eminem breakdancing with his head lopped off. Eminem stabbed. Eminem shocked. Eminem captured and corrected in Photoshop.
Opening the can with an opener, candid his opening close to 7. After 11 or closer to 12, the blacker to bolden the poet's words. It could be that I'm just starting as Bush to 9/11 larvae. The bush alive with starlings, the crush of love's alarum ringing. The fireman holds in his arms a kitten while the whole darned building on fire folds and falls, an image inscribed on postcards and missiles. At night he's so dark, invisible, his style known as Embarkism, the nunnery afloat, an arc of women, some were stoned for a Marxism of the soul. Part religion, partly the sale of art on the internet, articles of faith, his architecture. These arches of an M were the letter marking our temple. Kaleido-textual, the plywood flammable, the fire crackling now, till the entire hood is ashes, the blacker the town. The drier the random tinder, sparking the still ardent flames, tickling the dark awake, and killing for art's sake. Bark but not Drake, sipping his Chardonnay from some hidden part of LA, praying and awakening Satan, awakening Satan, yo. Awakening Satan, awakening Satan, awakening Satan. It's sexy to fuck. Is telepathy love if it never reaches us? Quintessentially dust. Is it plenty enough to be dead but still dreamed of? His head reaching God's emptiness aloft in his emptiest speech. Thus the mental hospital, Pentecostal MDs thinking they're Jesus. Diagnosing the entire ocean as hydrophobic. Yes, they're that serious. I'm a fan of using art to wrap truth in swarthy obscurity. Thus, it's Andrew Baruch raps Beauty Mark. The track's impurity such that black music's arc lands in New York, where rap was brewed for us, the brides of France. These ideas dance like Canon Deleuze, drunk post-structural post-punk. It's soul fucking poetry, son. The globe is spun round, the solar one, the lonely monk, the solar one, the solar one, the lonely monk. The solar one, the lonely monk, the lonely monk. Yo, put your hands in the air. Put your hands in the air. As if you didn't care. As if you didn't care. Yo, put your hands in the air. As if you didn't care. Yo, put your hands in the air. As if you didn't care. Put your hands in the air, as if you didn't.
Put your hands in the air.
Strolling on the ghostly lawn, moonlit, postmodern truths in it.
The dew and the mist.
The dew and the mist,
musically a glitter. The blue above us, written as the truth within words. Invisibler than wind. Written in the wind's work, the linear curved.
This perfect trip on the wings of a verb, uncertainly lit, a singing wind or woodwind, indiscernibly good, I think.
A cruder MC than future and Migos, those nouveau-riche, assuming the ethos of human sheep, cruising the beaches loosely in the blue speedo. This beautifully huge and regal true physique of the ruling peoples, doing in Greek what you'd do in 3D, the movie, produced not by the people, not you nor me, but some fools with a peep show, acutely seizing these meanings through the keyhole. The rumor of a sequel, too deep to know his afterlife in the tree house, bleeding out black light from his penis and mouth, silently ultraviolet, these clouded in irony, fulcra crying glee over vulva, the vibrating tongue of time tasting, contrived as death of a salesman of sun-dried tomatoes and unrefined grain bread. As most men in the off hours, sexting his sonnet flowery, softer than swan's down, bothered as the moth-eaten gown and pollen-sweet clouds over all we've allowed. Oddly out of hand, these thoughts Andrew speaks, crotchety in malady, fondlingly grabbing his meanings on the mic. Long-lasting glee, the long-rapping MC for tomcats and queens, talking that dream stuff. Frothy as the cream of love, as moss against the tree trunk, bodily as Mussolini hung for all to see. We won.
The words rise in his mind, covert as spies into the night. A slow-working diatribe, an overdose survival guide, broken into lines for my stoners who drive while blithe on poetry's wild side. The coke most certainly rhymes spiked. We're dying tonight. Dying. The cold earth in violent light. The warmth earthy lies on the mic as death buried by the life. We don't want to hear the final iceberg, the diamond-hard ice of his words. As white vanity, the Titanic at sea, the land behind and naught but black beneath. As white vanity, the Titanic at sea, the land behind, and not but black beneath. What of Newton's apple if Drake were beneath it? If the truth had to stay secret, they're bringing back slavery, yet the fruit had its tanginess. And they'll never be the same as us, never have that sacred something stranger than dust. In the strength of our struggling, awake through the drugs and the fake news of the king. The fake news of the king. As white vanity, the Titanic at sea, the land behind and not but black beneath. As white vanity. The Phronimo Analysis Manifesto. The Phronimo Analysis Manifesto. We are unique even among our branch of the ape superfamily. The common chimp, the pygmy chimp, and the talking chimp. All dream in the phronimoanalytic sense of that word, i.e., we experience percepts, concepts, proprioception, affect, etc. But while these elements of dream are present in the talking chimp's experience as well, they are differently structured by language into form narrative. While the common and pygmy chimps dream space-time, the talking chimp translates space-time into form narrative, a reality more varied in its styles and more complex. Because the language that gives rise to form narrative occurs only for the talking chimp, it is only through the analysis of this language that we can ever hope to comprehend our reality. Phronimo analysis
Phronimoanalysis is the branch of primatology interested not only in understanding the talking chimp, but in treating the talking chimp's unique mental condition, phronimophrenia, a universal spectrum of unwellness with neurosis at one end and psychosis at the other. Phronimophrenia. Phronimoanalysis is the branch of primatology interested not only in understanding the talking chimp, but in treating the talking chimp's unique mental condition, phronimophrenia, brought about by his, her, or their, our languages. To this end, phronimoanalysis combines elements of the study of rhetoric, of poetics, of psychoanalytic theory and therapy, with a critique of raciality. Most fundamentally, the phronimoanalyst understands form narrative as composed of echoes. To echo is to ape. It is in the talking chimp's blood. But unlike the rest of the apes, the talking chimp's echoes come in two types. One, the echoed. These echoes are your percepts, concepts, and even your proprioception. And two, the echoes. These echoes are your pronunciations of the echoes, your word sounds. These are more primary in phronimoanalysis. We call this realm of echo and echoes Whitey's hell. The talking chimp's life world exists in three registers. One, the hallucinatory echoed location or hell, the realm of images and misrecognition of narcissistic visual hallucinations of coherence of the echoed. Two, Whitey. Lacan's symbolic rethought not as male, but as genderlessly white in the West.